is Made on Monday. Made on Monday.
Hi guys, how you doing? And I'm doing wonderful. My name is Joy, and I don't know what to call this, whether we should call this Made on Monday on Wednesday, or we should just go straight to call it Made on Wednesday. Otherwise, it's great to have you join us here on Facebook. And I know there's been so much talk yesterday mostly and on Monday night as to what happened on Made on Monday because we were supposed to have an exclusive interview with Nasty C. And at the end of the interview, I did explain what happened, but a lot of people, are not believing what really happened. So today, we're going to go ahead and, proceed with what was supposed to happen on a Monday. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Nasty C. Yes, he's joining me live right about now all the way. Yes. Nasty C, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you, bro?
I'm doing wonderful. Nice to see you.
Appreciate it, man.
Great.
Thank you.
Monday, we were supposed to have an interview and we had problems connecting with you mostly because of the load shedding issues in South Africa. In Malawi this year, we are not having load shedding issues, basically, but we've had them. Last year we had them, but I think in 2019, it's when we had serious load shedding issues. Maybe just explain to us what really happened in terms of the interview being affected on a Monday.
Well, it's like what you just said now, we've been having crazy load shedding like this whole week, even today, even yesterday. But it was just terrible timing on Monday because in between the load shedding sessions, I was outside the house. So when I could do the interview is when load shedding hit us. And I had no Wi-Fi, no connectivity. My phone was dead. You know what I mean? It was just bad, man. I really wish it could have happened, but shame it didn't.
Great. So at least finally, we've managed to get hold of you. And personally, it is such a huge honor that I've managed to get you on this interview, man.
I appreciate it, man. Pleasure, man. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful stuff. First of all, I'd just like to find out for you, how has 2021 been? Because it's just been too much with COVID and all. For you, how has it been?
It hasn't been too bad. Compared to 2020, it's been a whole lot better. I'm going to say that, but obviously it's had its ups and downs. We've had our little weird moments and stuff like that. But all in all, it's been good, man. I've just been really focused on working on this album, doing as many shows as I can just to get back out there and be in touch with my fans and stuff. So it hasn't been that bad for me, man.
What do you mean this album? You're working on new material?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Are we going to be lucky to get to know the title of the upcoming album?
Oh, no, it's still in the works right now. So I haven't really settled that in my mind, but I haven't really settled on the title.
Wonderful. Now, nice to see you've always been in rap since your school days. How would you describe yourself in rap music in terms of how much do you enjoy rap?
I enjoy rap a lot, man. More specifically, like the 2000 era, like the early 2000s up until like 2015, 2016, 17. Because that's when like I was really, really listening to people like Wayne, Slaughterhouse, Busta Rhymes. I was listening to a lot of guys who paid attention to the details in rapping and stuff like that before it was just like party songs. Do you know what I mean? But I'm still a huge fan of it, man. As you can tell, I've grown to really adapt to any kind of sound. So I don't only just make the typical rap that people are used to. Like I'll make a trap song, I'll make a very melodic song, I'll make a song that sounds very close to R&B, a song that sounds boom bappy. Do you know what I mean? I'm still a fan of it, man. Rap has evolved and changed and changed modes like so many times, but it's still a beautiful art.
For your Malawian fans, people who are watching, I'd like to find out from you, what motivates you, Nasty C? What pushes you?
I'd say responsibilities and just like me being proud of the person I've become mentally also just helps me focus on the prize. I want to be somebody very big, very important one day. So I know that I have to get up and do something to get myself closer to that every single day. That's my motivation.
Talking about making big moves and all that and growing big, last year you signed a big deal. It's a joint venture deal with Def Jam. How much of a big move has this been for your career?
It's been a very big move, man. You know, Def Jam has always been one of those labels that we saw on the end, like about idols, music videos on TV, like on the MTV and stuff like that. And it's always just been a label that we've recognized for bringing all these huge stars to our attention and our ears and stuff like that. So to be a part of a team like that, a legendary team like that, is an honor. You know what I mean? On so many levels. So it's been a huge deal, man. A huge deal.
Wonderful stuff.
Facts.
And we're so happy for you to sign such deals, man. And we hope for many more.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
In 2015, Juice Back Remix, let me take you back. You worked on that song with Gemini Major. I'm saying so because he's Malawi's own. How did you link up with Gemini Major?
I linked up with Gemini so many years ago, man, back in Durban. We're both from Durban. Like we pretty much like found our sound in Durban. So coming up in the Durban scene, we came up like simultaneously, and I just met him through like a couple friends. I heard he makes beats and stuff like that. And I went to his place once, we did a song, and then he sent me Juice Back like maybe a year into our friendship or something like that. But yeah, I'd already known him for like a year, man. And it was just like through the Durban come up scene. You know, it was a lot of us coming up, a lot of DJs, producers, rappers and stuff like that. And that's how we pretty much linked up, you know, just going to the same clubs and stuff like that.
Okay. Wonderful, man. We're so proud that you're working with our own. And we hope that maybe later, you know, one Malawian rapper or artist will get featured in your projects.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope, man. That'd be awesome.
And taking it back to last year, you released Zulu Man with Some Power. I just want to know, man, what influenced the title? Because, man, it sounds so off the hook.
It was a conversation I had with No ID where we pretty much talked about culture, music, and using music to take your culture across borders. No? And he made a couple examples and references, and one of them that stuck out was Snoop, and it really inspired me to do it pretty much what he did, you know, which is take the West Coast culture and take it across the borders pretty much. And so I thought I should do the same thing, you know, because it was going to be my first time releasing a global project, like having like a global release. You know what I mean? So a lot of people from different continents were going to hear my music for the first time and see my album, like the whole cover and the whole aesthetic for the first time. And I wanted them to get a sense of who I was and what I come from just the title off the rip, and then see the artwork too and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just
wonderful, man. Wonderful. So you are Zulu.
Yeah.
You speak Zulu.
I mean, I'm Zulu and closer, but I grew up with my father, who is Zulu. So I'm Zulu. You know.
Wonderful stuff. Now, I understand you've got your own recording label, that is Thorax Records. Tell us more about the recording label and how the progress has been so far since you established it.
The record label is pretty much like I'm just using it as a platform, you know, to put young, up and coming, talented artists like on a stage. You know what I mean? I used that record label to do things like Lift As You Rise, which was like a campaign that we did a year ago, 2 years ago, where I bring like all my celebrity artist friends to do a project with up and coming artists who we've never even met ever before. You know what I mean? Just to give them a taste of what it's like or what it'll be like when they finally have like one foot in the game type thing. You know what I mean? We do things like that. And that's pretty much all it is, man. It's like a service to the up and coming scene, really. You know what I mean?
And at the moment, how is the state of South African rap, in the sense that there's so many genres that are cropping up, that are gaining ground, which includes Amapiano?
Mm-hmm. Stage of hip hop is still the same, you know. I mean, we kind of took a step back because my piano had to shine, you know what I mean? It's a new thing. It got everyone excited. So it was only right it does its thing. But yeah, they say hip hop is still alive.
In a recent interview on Instagram Live, you went on and said your fans should not expect you to be on an Amapiano song. Why is that?
It's not my thing. is not my thing, man. I like to listen to it. I like to see people dance to and vibe to it. But when I make music, it's different. It's a story. It has to be something that I'm 100% into. You know?
Nasty C, you've been to Malawi before, yes? And how was your experience the last time you came? Because you came for a festival, the Nyasa Music Festival. How was it?
Mm-hmm. It was dope, man. It was really dope. I got so much love out there, bro. Like even just from the hotel, getting to the show, from the show to the airport, it was just a whole lot of love. And of course, the energy was insane at the show. So I'm looking forward to that again. Sure.
Looking forward to that again. I got to tell you, you got so many fans in Malawi now because you've grown your fan base because of the works that you've been doing. And Malawians are highly anticipating your second coming to Malawi. You are going to be performing in Malawi on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At
Saturday
Complex. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
How ready are you for that?
I'm very ready, man. I've been doing a lot of shows recently, so polishing up my performance, what I do on stage and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna give them something to remember.
You came last time you came. That was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been polishing up. That means we're gonna expect a whole new performance.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, of course, I gotta do the classics because that's what got people into my music. You know what I mean? You have to give the true fans that, but like. Definitely something new, something fresh that they haven't really seen me do.
Nice to see. Your fans are waiting for you on Saturday in Lilongwe at Mingo Complex. The whole show is titled Touchdown. I want you to speak directly to your fans in Malawi and explain more for what they should expect on Saturday. Your fans are here listening.
You should expect a whole lot of energy, expect something to go home thinking about, wishing you could revisit, expect nothing but good music, good vibes, company. Just a dope night, man. A night you'll never forget, I promise.
Nice to see. It's been great having you on Made on Monday. And man, you've done me a huge honor.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Great, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday at Mingo Complex at the Touchdown Show, and we wish you all the best in your career, man.
Thank you. Stay safe out there, bro.
Great stuff. Made on Monday with a Nasty C, and that's how it's gone. That's how the interview has been, and we do appreciate him for linking up with us here on Made on Monday. And don't forget, the show is coming this Saturday at Bingo Complex, where Nasty C is going to be performing there with a lot of Malawian artists who are also on the lineup. This is how we come to the end of Made on Monday on a Wednesday. My name is Joy Nathu. I had Nasty C on my show. You have a good day.